This is a view of the Peacekeeper missile silos. Solar powered. Close-up of one of the silo openings. This is the Massey School for Gifted Musicians. It was set up by Rainey Massey in 1974 as a monument. Here we are looking at the high security facility from the rear view. Looks like one of the inmates might have gotten away. There's one of the guards going after him. This is one of the automobiles. The attendants now going after him. This is exciting. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we just don't know what to make of this. I'm with one of the security men now. Oh, it seems he might have had some car trouble there. Putting on a little speed now. The other security man must be going around to cut him off. He's taking off again. He's really putting on the speed. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. This is the controversial white noise treatment. You can see it does calm them down considerably. This is the latest equipment, the portable white noise machine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, because coming right up next is Rock Interview with the Saturday Night Special.
Yep, it's my boat. I've been working on that sucker now for about 15 years. As you can see, I did all the woodwork myself, painted it myself and everything. Still needs a little bit of work, but we're gonna have it come out all right. All handcrafted materials.
This is a famous car palace where you wreck them, we're gonna fix them up. This guy was in a slight accident over in Rehoboth on 118 where the driver apparently collided off the road into several trees. Now this car will be in excellent shape within the first couple of hours we start working on it. As you can see, the interior was all original before it was in the accident, and the seats are still in pretty good shape. I gotta admit, Tony did a fine job driving this sucker through the woods. We're gonna be using the new satin enamel paint, classic 99 series. This is the original. We found that in the back seat. But if you're handy enough, you just go down to the local junkyard, you're gonna pick yourself up a motor.
Oh, Jim, we got the motor. We just wanted to show them the exquisite front end work. This is a heavy duty V8 special.
Rick, why don't you go show them that beautiful front spring suspension on there? You're not gonna find that on many cars. Oh, I notice you're looking over here at the beautiful Rabbit, which got in a slight accident. This one is not too bad. As you can see, it was owned by a little old lady who just used to driving around town. She apparently liked the Grateful Dead. We don't. She was only about 75. We can't understand it, but she liked the Grateful Dead. And that's a picture of her dear departed father around the back.
Heck, I don't see no windows anywhere in this thing.
Them windows are going to be coming.
The chrome.
We took them out. Of course, the chrome.
Oh, all right.
Now you were telling me you needed something for your other car.
That door works nice.
It does. Check that out.
But where's the motor?
The motor's in the back of the. See the old truck over there? It's in the back of that.
How much?
Here's the transmission over here.
Oh.
We just sent it out. Got low result. Look at how sturdy that's. Oh. But
isn't that supposed to be on the back?
That piece is going to be welded on there.
Oh,
There's the battery right there.
Just charged, right?
Now this car is a
What kind
classic.
is it? Oh, it's a Guardian.
That's a Guardian. That's
the best
not
you
that
can
old.
buy.
That's not that old. That's the shroud.
How much?
Here's your radiator right here. That's the hoses are still good.
Does this tie it? Yin Yang from Soviet Union. He's studying the 100 law. He show you how to breathe. That's very hard. That's very hard. Okay, Yin. Oh, one shot. He's gonna go through a little bit now. He's gonna explain what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna break it in half like this.
What? Okay.
All right.
Not your hand.
Okay.
He's thinking through that brick.
Ooh, that's pretty thick stuff, boy.
That's
That's
powerful.
thick. That's a lot thick.
That's
Okay.
that's
All right. Break you in the neck later. Yeah.
It's a very dismal day. The wild dogs are on the prairie. The wild dogs are on the prairie. As you can see, we're hidden in the bush. Jim and I. When Jim suddenly shouted, "Look at them dogs down yonder."
They look off for me.
Over there is the village of Camp Kukio.
That building is where the average person lives. They only make about $500 a year. That's the ravenous dog.
Vicious. They're ready to attack any minute.
I think they've spotted us.
Oh, they just ran right by us as we were hidden in this
We were
old.
lucky.
They
oak
are
tree.
smart dogs, though. Let me tell you, they know how to ignore people when they want it.
Them dogs are staying a fair distance. They got a scent. They can pick up probably our scent from 50 miles away. These dogs are so advanced.
Yep.
As you can see, there's Air Force One flying overhead. Nope, we can't see them. The wild dogs have returned again. There's a real mean looking one right there.
We backed up just to make sure that the dog went at. Oh, sorry, that's Jim. There he is. He's eating some ground squirrel right there. The other one's coming up. Now watch what happens when they'll start fighting now. Here's how these dogs act. They go for food like, you know, it's nothing.
That's not ground squirrel, Jim.
That black and white one is a rare.
Uh-oh, I think he's got food poisoning. Yeah.
10 of 10. We're down here, a complaint of Samuel Smith. He had a tree chopped down by a local Sanford Nurseries. And he's not too happy. Oh, Sambo's Nurseries. He's not too happy with the results. You can see why. What exactly happened?
Well, I called them up, you know, to have the tree. The tree has been having a disease. I have it checked out by the Tree Students squad, you know, to come in and check that kind of thing. And I figured they would have cut it off right about here, Jim. you know, when Jane ended up with sledgehammers and started banging the head out of it.
Well, what exactly is the problem?
The problem is, I want to cut hair and I want to use a flower.
All right.
You know,
They didn't do a very good job, and you're not satisfied.
the tree is still standing here, diseased and everything.
Did you pay them?
I stopped the tree.
All right. So, exactly what can I help with? You just want to get the tree cut down properly.
I want to get the tree cut down properly, and you know, I got dogs running around here and little kids. I don't want these.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. America. This is Jay McKay here. And tonight, Christmas Eve, 1985, we are having the World Tournament Pool Playing Contest. Brought to you by Budweiser and by Marlboro.
Yeah, he's gotta have
What do on this pool tournament?
I'm gonna win the damn thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan Massey. Dan's been gaining a lot of weight since his last tournament. But Dan, how do you think you're gonna do in this?
I think I'm gonna beat him, and like I've done all throughout my tournament history. There's nothing else I can say except he's a bum. And
Dan still has a big head, but we hope that he does come through on his promises that he will win the game. A lot of people are betting big money for this. And over on my right here, we have Minnesota Joe. Joe, how long has since it's been that you played?
Well, Jay, I played a game with my brother-in-law last week.
That's good, Joe, and I hope you do pretty good, let me tell you. Okay, so we're going to start right now. As Joe lines up his shot, he's aiming for it. He's got his New Brunswick pool stick for $1.99. Big spender, this man. Oh! Joe was in the club lounge for a little while, but I don't think that is going to affect his game at all. Tries for his second attempt. Joe has just called an unbelievable shot. He is saying he will get the 14 ball in the corner pocket, bouncing the cue ball into the 12, into the 9 in the corner pocket. Unbelievably got that shot, and now he's even calling for a harder shot, which is the 13 into the 5 ball into the side pocket, with the cue ball knocking the 13 ball into the corner pocket and then bouncing off the top bank into the 3. Let's see. Shot. I don't think I could have done better myself. Now Joe is going to attempt the 4, riding the bank into the 6 ball, into the 1 ball, getting all 3 balls into the corner pocket. Now this one is going to be a little bit of trouble. I know my son and I have tried many times to get this shot, and it just split is very difficult, and we hope that you don't try this at all. It will be the 8 ball in the side pocket. Great shot, Joe, and I'll tell you, you won the match.
Thanks a lot, Jay
But,
McKay.
Dan is coming up next, and we hope that, you know, he can do this again, you know.
But they've given me the game
I'll
ball.
tell you. They gave you the game ball. Oh,
Good game. I'm still gonna win.
okay, now, hey, I don't want no fighting in here, so you guys just calm down. Okay, now they're going to rack these balls up right now, and Dan is going to get up there. Dan Massey steps up for his break. Dan Massey for the break. Well, I could not believe that he got every ball in on that one break. Dan, come on over here. I want to congratulate you. Shake your hand. What a game, I'll tell you. You blew Joe, Minnesota Joe away. Dan, here's the game ball.
Thank you very much.
And I hope that you find that $10 handy, the $10 prize winner.
Well, thanks a lot, because on this Champion of the Stars, there's...
Yeah, what happened to your eyes? Let me
Well, I got one bean pulled back there.
McKay again from ABC Sports. I'm sorry, I quit the network before. And I did get...
This is the battleship Massachusetts, which was beyond compare after being destroyed in the Massachusetts harbor of Fall River, where it was in mothballs. Seems that the
enemy had tried to attack this ship while it was dry docked about 30 years after. As you can see in the front, it was wrecked by a missile earlier by a Soviet-built MiG aircraft. Now, to tell you what we're going to do with this ship is we are going to use it as a missile test. The Zumi missile has just taken out. What a shot that was, ladies and gentlemen. We were just 1 second off. That missile went off after, so you could not see the explosion. It's just a test, ladies and gentlemen, to show the kind of missiles going over right now. Ladies and gentlemen, when you need bathroom repairs and kitchen, rely on Massey & Sons Style. They do quality work at a reasonable price, and they guarantee their work for a lifetime. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just remember Massey & Sons Style Company. Repair and remodeling. 222-0040. Now, over here we have a worker. His name is John Massey. That's one of the sons there. We're going to talk to him in just a minute.
Yeah, what do I do?
Yes, they use quality tools and equipment. When they come into their house, they are prepared to go for everything. Just remember, folks, Massey & Sons Style, they will get the jobs done. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, each truck, they got 65 trucks on the road, and each one of these got to keep going. So each truck is inspected to the limit. Over here we have the inspection chief. Where is it? We can't.
This truck is in A1 condition. Lights firmly placed. Little dent here, that's alright though, that'll pass. Antenna? Well, this is actually the CB radio, you know, for transmitting to other jobs. We have the 65 trucks, so it is kind of hard for my father. Who is my father? He is a great guy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are heading out on a big estimate now. As you can see, they're warming up the motor. That's two of Rainey's sons now. I didn't tell you that his first name is Ray Massey. That's his last name, too. This car really moves. It's got the white leather tires, and they can make it to an estimate in just a very few minutes. There they go, up on a big job. We'll see you guys later. At Massey & Sons, we only install the best tile used. As you can see, you pick your own tile. Look at the exclusive tiles that we have on display at our shop. If you'll notice the color, that's a beautiful white pattern and the brown. It's absolutely gorgeous when it goes in your bathroom or kitchen. And we do it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that the Titanic has been found, John Massey and his explorers have discovered the iceberg that sank the Titanic. And they have brought it to the beaches of Rehoboth. And on looking upon it, it is a fine, fine glacier.
I got 2 Christmas presents this year. And I gotta admit that these mermaid butter cookies are the best thing anybody could ask for. One look and they'll tell you that these are the best cookies made. So just remember, folks, when you want to impress somebody, you just get them mermaid butter cookies. They're the best thing anybody could ask for.
Hi, I'm Sandy Duncan. Hi, I'm Sandy Duncan. And I just go nuts over Daddy Wheaton. Hi, this is Sandy Duncan. Lisa do Daddy Wheaton.
This 20-foot snake, which we found in its habitants of South Africa, you wouldn't want to meet up with this deadly little rascal going through town.
It seems like he's coming back up near the camera, man. He is the wild